storms initiating across eastern Oklahoma. They keep bubbling along the dry line. They go down, they bubble back up, they go down. Just seems like the higher tops are down southwest of Tulsa right now. Got Chris Florida Tornado behind the wheel. Chris FL Tornado. There you can see the big tower southwest of Tulsa. Southeast of Bristow near Slick. I think these are surface-based, but they are moving awfully fast. Yeah. They might just be bubblers. Just trying to dive south a little bit. Almost look elevated. Yeah, there's Sam out there. Oh, yeah. Headlights lit up like a Christmas tree. We got bubblers up and down the dry line right now. We got a brand new Dodge rental.
Dodge.
I'll be honest, I'm gonna feel bad about it. Then we're gonna do our absolute best to stay out of the destructive hail, of course.
Look! It's Reed Chris with Team Dominator! That's pretty.
Yeah, it is. The low cloud stream and see the warm front. We're about to punch through the warm front. About to punch through the warm front and break out into the beautiful sunny skies. Towers erupting, just a classic storm chase. Coming out of the low clouds, breaking out into the sunshine. Towering cumulus in the distance, soon to be supercell storms. We are dominating right now.
You like that tall one in the back?
Oh yeah. And those are ambling out.
Right.
That's the highest amble. That's probably the slick storm.
Okay.
Probably be a couple of supercells that'll come out of that. Probably one up here. That's the northern one. One coming in from the northwest is up there. See the anvil?
Okay, yeah.
But it'll eventually work its way through the metro. This is the warm front here. Stratus off to the east. Textbook. Just sing with this auto. We're headed down south in between Tulsa and the I-40 corridor right now. Another storm trying to go up near Bristow again. That seems to be kind of a fire hose, doesn't it?
Yeah, in the south area, yep. Could that be where that nose was on the dam?
Yeah. I'll type in Oklahoma and Banks. Just type in Banks for now.
Yep.
Only 35 minutes to Banks. But we could easily end up just rocking it back north again.
Yep.
You're right. Drive in circles. You're right. Gotten a lot more impatient at my older age. There's the northern one. Yeah, this is Chris FL Tornado, everybody. You want to give him a follow? Good guy. Straight here. May never get one of those. I guess I have to though. Pretty soon, probably, right?
I've had a couple.
You have? Starting at what age?
I think like 45 and then 50.
Yeah.
Because I had some family history. But all good.
That's good.
Yep. Late as a whistle.
Probably not me. Yeah, the rental car company's making Chris drive. Yep. Wow, you guys, this is deserve a YouTube comedy series.
That's pretty. "74 degrees. Woo!
Warming up.
Coming through Tulsa.
There's a that's a right tower there to the northwest too. See it up there?
Was that the north one?
Yeah. Those are ambling out already. That one's just starting to amble out. Looking at Echo Tops right now. This is the Echo Top product on radar. And you can see the bubblers out there in between I-44 and I-40. Those are the healthiest tops so far, but looks like the one to the northwest of Tulsa's struggling a bit. Gotta wonder if these are orphan animals or not. I read your questions. I just block it out when you guys try to get me to go to Dumas. Yeah, hit that like button if you like what you see here. And even if you don't. And the latest RAP analysis shows quite a bit of effective storm relative helicities. That's the storm relative helicity through the inflow layer available to these storms. Just to the east of where they're forming, storms could move into an environment supportive of tornadoes even. I mean, if a storm moves into this environment, it's going to produce tornadoes. That's their convective inhibition, the dashed red line. Clear skies off to the north. We're headed south on 75 from Tulsa.
76 degrees now.
Nice.
Little traffic.
One of these will go on the right, I think. Don't you?
The right lane, Mikey.
I wonder if he's in this lane. This might be one of those
Left
forced
exit.
merges. We only got 25 miles. I think we're okay anyway as they're bubbling.
Okay. I'm just used to everything going 50, 60 miles an hour.
Yeah, this will be slower. Slower mover.
Game time. How about you?
Good. Yeah, I'm good to go.
Yeah.
We got about 4 days of storm chasing ahead, everybody. Tomorrow we're targeting central Kansas, and then probably northeastern Nebraska, maybe far southern South Dakota on Friday when it looks like a monster trough ejection is going to happen. Sounds like Captain Vanover is coming back out for the Friday intercept if it looks big, which is great news. How's it going, Clinton? That's definitely the most likely one, I think. Are you?
It's just interesting when you get up on them how they look different than back there.
Yeah. They look a lot softer up close. There's the base though, see it? Those are nice bases. Crisp bases.
Might have a good view right here.
Oh, I'd love to see your shirt designs. Thank you. I'll take a look at them.
Very good.
Hey, it's right even on that front slide. Probably our target storm, just a little bit thicker of a storm and an updraft. The one near Slick is looking pretty good.
Yep. Nice.
Nice and robust.
Second level of green.
Yeah. Thick echo top. Right near Slick. That's the game plan. Crossing south, bags on bogey. See how thick it is? Look at it.
Yep.
Clear right through the holes. Base right there too.
Is that the double green one here?
That looks like an orphan base, maybe, but let's see if that'll make it. The base of the bigger one's a little further south. Might just be how high the base is. There's that plan there.
South is looking good.
Man, this is nice and passenger, isn't it? Holy cow. I feel like I'm on a tour. I'm on a tour.
Gem dirt! Gem dirt!
Oh, wow!
I think it's just topsoil.
Yeah.
I got excited.
Yeah. You notice how I started singing and you started whistling? That's how the songbird effect is it. I do that too. You start whistling and I do too. It's a couple of songbirds. thinking they're surviving, but we'll see.
That looks pretty straight up.
Alright guys, the difference between the regular NAM and the 3-kilometer NAM. See, that's the only one with the base. See how it loses their base? They're
Okay.
orphan animals right here.
Okay.
It has a bit of a base though. Look at that little thing sticking out. It does have a slight base. That one's got a base.
Yeah.
I thought they had better bases a little further south. Maybe.
So the orphan anvil, what happens to make it an orphan?
The cap's too strong, and as it moves off the dry line, it shrivels, and then the anvil remains. So the base will dissipate, and it orphans the anvil above it. The bridge that ever connected to the updraft base.
What time are we local time?
5 o'clock, 5:03.
So 5 local is
That base right there, folks, that's the updraft base. That towering cumulus right there.
how many Z are we? 21?
Yeah, 21Z.
It's still early.
There's some base underneath it. You're right, today would be a good day for a good training chase. It's a good training day today. If anybody wants to come out for their first chase, today's a great day to kind of watch the towering cumulus. There can be some dangers because I do think there's sufficient wind here for a tornado or two later on, but for the most part, it should just be kind of a safe cloud watching and learning session out here for today. Today'd be a great first chase day. Yeah, Gizmo's with my mom right now. Gizmo's seen like 200 tornadoes. More than most storm chasers out there. Gizmo is one of the best storm chasers though. Gizmo has been storm chasing for about 13 years. She's seen a tornado 11 years in a row now. She even survived a tornado in my house in Norman back in 2015, early May. EF2 tornado. These are orphan anvils. They don't have an updraft base anymore. The anvil got left behind as the updraft evaporated underneath it. But that one off to the west has a base. See the tower above it too.
Uh-huh. Yeah, the one that had the nice base.
They're a little wispy, aren't they?
Still early.
Base. Rock hard above and wispy below so far, these northern ones. I do think that one down here slick is going to be better. And there you can see the updraft base underneath. And when the updraft base shrivels up, it just leaves the anvil overhead, and that's called an orphan anvil, everybody. Looking back at the one northwest of Tulsa, oh my god, it looks like ass. Just a little streamer, shriveling tower underneath, orphan anvil, done.
Now, orphan anvil, is that a dry line phenomenon or?
Just a tower phenomenon when they're battling cap. It is kind of a phenomenon when there's like a loaded gun sounding though. And usually east of these dry lines you get a big capping inversion. That does have a nice base right there. It's bubbling again. I think one of these will take off in the next hour. Boy, the 3-kilometer NAM for the win. If it was right on the Iowa day, we would have seen all those tornadoes though. So it just depends. Flip a coin, might as well. Everybody knows everything now. We got so many models now. One of them are bound to be right. And there's the 3-kilometer NAM, the HRRR, the FP3, FV3,
WRF.
yeah, the RAP, regular NAM, the Reed model. The Reed model's always right. What about the Chris model? How does that do?
Depends on the day. And then the SPC SPC, don't they have a what do you call it? Like a consortium kind of thing?
The ensembles?
Yeah, they're ensembles. Yep.
Yeah, I wonder if these are gonna make it. We'll see. It's probably gonna be the front crashing into this. We're just gonna keep bubbling like this. towers south of I-44, north of I-40. Watching these towers for initiation. Oh, Monica just got a notification that the sweatbands are coming in soon. That's going to be good news. The TVN sweatbands, everybody. Get ready. Oh, look at those tops. They look good up top. Those ones in the distance probably have better bases.
South of Tulsa.
Yeah, south of Tulsa, 75. Watching this updraft here. That's the one that has a nice base.
Okay.
See how it just formed?
Yep.
It's got a little flanking on it. And maybe that one too. I think if we just get down near Winchester and Banks, be a good spot. This is a new storm. These are orphan animals. See the ones with the high reflectivity? These are orphan animals, and that's a new bubbler. Got the new one forming right there. It's drying. And they're bubbling up this dry line and then dying as they move off to the east just because the cap is too strong. Eventually the front is going to have to catch the dry line and excite everything. tops are consolidating here. Near Slick, between Slick and Banks. We're heading down to Banks to get in front of this little job here. What do you think?
I'm pumped. I mean, this is classic Oklahoma weather, but like you said, it's a twist on it. But dry line for me, I mean, I'm in Dixie so much, so this dry line stuff is all new for me. But it's classic, you know?
Yeah, my hands started cramping. Does that mean I'm dehydrated?
Your hands started cramping?
Yeah.
Or are you working on your paper too much?
Maybe. I think it's cramping, right? Does that mean I'm dehydrated?
You just had your electrolyte?
Oh, there it is. It's got more towers behind us. See that? It could bubble into this. That's that one on the backside I was pointing to. Something down there. It might just bubble in the capital hole too.
Maybe your hand doesn't know what to do because it's not holding on to the steering wheel.
Yeah, that's probably what it is.
Your hand is like,
Yeah.
here, grab it for a second.
Yeah, it feels right.
Okay, all right.
Stretches out the bone. Here you can see this tower in the front that's getting squeezed, lifted up and over the cap. And then you have new towers off to the west of it, supporting towers back to the backside of that. So very likely these towers are going to bubble into this and consolidate. See this front tower, towers in the back. Well, let's continue to bubble back there. More towers on the main dry line. Probably gonna end up firing in Kansas only now, isn't it? Gotta make sure. We should pull over here soon.
Okay.
Mike will soon, I think. I'll look at satellite. There is definitely a chance of the Capitol hold today, folks. Still has a chance that back one can consolidate. And then bubble back up. Look at that tower on the backside of it. See it?
Good view. Sorry.
That's okay. You just flagged. What do you think?
That's our base.
Yeah. Some better towers just behind it, at least.
Yeah, right back there.
Yeah. Kind of some supporting towers.
No, I think that's a whole new base back there, I bet.
Yeah.
You want to poke west a few miles?
Yeah, you think this is going to die?
Absolutely. It's going to. It's already done.
The dry line's west of all this, isn't it?
I'm going to pee. Yeah.
I was getting worried it
There's somebody pulling up behind
way
me.
up north. It looks a little better. Someone coming behind us.
Yeah, there's someone coming.
Okay.
Probably fire in Osage County again. It's like a satellite.
Gonna get this sweatshirt off and warm up. Fixing that door handle?
Hey guys, I'm just
Is
looking
today
at
a subsonic
satellite.
day at all?
Just looking at satellite right now, pulling up satellite.
Satellite.
I've got gravity wave sensors.
Satellite. Nice.
Pulling up some satellite.
Lou Reed satellite. Good tune.
Here you can see the elbow or the bulge Coming in, this is the warm front just off to the east of it. It does look like the initiating boundary is catching the warm front. And radar, it looks like the dry line's a little west of this area too. Some bubblers, this is where we're located. New towers back behind it. We're looking at this mess. Orphan Anvil right here. That's Mike Scantlin, Storm Chase TV. Check him out, Storm Chase TV, the Scant Man.
The OG.
Yeah. Highly skilled storm chaser, Mike Scant Man.
There hasn't even been lightning in this. No cloud to cloud or anything.
No. It's probably just gonna bubble for an hour and then go nuts, isn't it?
Right as it gets dark, huh?
Just gonna go nuts! Okay, I'll restart it. Stand by. That's a better base back behind, isn't it?
That triple point, that intersection with the cold front's like, it's pinching south, isn't it?
Yeah.
Was it
The triple point right at dark.
Yeah, it's just gonna light up.
McAllister
probably.
wedge.
You think we should drop south?
Kind of wanted to see that base back west if there is.
Yeah, let's see what this thing does and then blast. Look at those towers down south, you guys. Wow. Wow.
Oh, wow.
We're gonna end up at the red.
The what?
The red.
It's the red.
Red River?
Oh, the Red River? Timmer River?
We're gonna end up at the Red River.
Red Kimmons River? 2 streams at once. How do you do it? Let's go, Brandon. Oh, my God.
2 potato phones.
Let's go, Brandon.
Yeah, you never know what's gonna pop up on this thing.
Yeah.
That's pretty tame, honestly. Oh, look at that base.
It's so pretty. Hey, those towers back there are hard, aren't they?
Yeah.
Crispy, even.
I'll show you something hard.
Don't.
Wow, they're lined up. They are. Any snake areas around here? You see?
Yeah, that's one of my favorite birds. You see Cottonmouth? You see Cottonmouth?
Yeah. They're actually out here? Where?
No, actually, it's been pretty slow the last couple of years since the flooding in 2020, 2019.
Actually, never seen it now. Yeah. Yeah, this is a zoo baby.
They're badasses.
It looks like it's splitting.
Yep.
Look at it split! It's splitting. It is a split. Possible you guys are going to witness your first bust.
Top of the hood somehow.
Whoa!
Oh, it's twisted. Oh, it's because there's a screwdriver. Look! Someone left a screwdriver in here.
And it chips it.
Trying to figure out how to pop it. There we go.
I do body work.
chilly. Ugh. All right, so we figured out the hood of the car was bent because there was a screwdriver underneath the hood. All right, we got some questions here. Bubblers. Screwdriver. Yeah, that was Mike. Yep. Free screwdriver. Here, I'll show you the screwdriver. Comes with the car. Stanley. It's a Stanley. The car's name is now Stanley. Here, we'll show you guys too. There she is, Stanley. The car's name is now Stanley.
Gotta wonder if this thing could just hit the moisture and expand. You think this can hit the moisture and expand?
All right, I'll put the windshield wipers on, guys. Sorry. It'll focus back in. Let's see if we can get that to focus. Focus, focus. It's focused on the windshield. Here, let me get something down here. Yeah.
It looks pretty good on radar front shoulder.
Okay.
Looks pretty good.
Here, I'll use mine.
Okay.
Yeah, let me try to get you in focus here, guys. There we go. Autofocus goes wacky. 420, blaze it. Happy holidays, guys. There we go. No, that one goes out of focus again. Alright, we'll just have to do that. Zoom is on. Reed's in charge of that part. Yeah, car will have issues because they're working on it. Yeah, it's never a good scene when you pick up your rental car and there's a screwdriver in the engine bay. Also on my side mirror. I know, that's what I was just saying. It's cold rain.
Cold, yeah.
It's like pre-hail or something.
Yeah. That's too cold.
Everyone's like, it's not a good sign when you get a rental and there's a screwdriver in the engine bay.
Yeah, it's no good.
They were working on the... It was going out of focus.
Oh, it was?
Yeah.
Because the raindrops?
Angry Pepe says, happy 420.
What is that? I don't even know what that means.
Alexa, focus! Stanley.
No, the tops are pretty low on it. Let's see.
Yeah, it's just time.
Probably not going to make it, but nice.
What's that growing on me here? What's that speedy thing? Just a little
It's
gnat?
a beetle.
Beetle? John, Paul, Ringo. It's a bug joke. Alright, now that I'm stopped. Oh yeah, the tops are kind of farting out.
Yeah, it's shaped like a supercell on reflectivity, of course. How it would be shaped if it was even surface-based. Now you can see that it is pretty high base and definitely struggling with the cap as it's moving into this environment. But I do think that once the front hits it, it's probably going to light up. And from Mounds to Winchester, it looks like a supercell storm, but it's definitely battling against the cap and it's about to die out, I think. But you never know if it hits the moisture and takes off. I've definitely seen weaker things explode.
Here's your surface obs.
Oh yeah.
We are
They're
near...
forming down in the 88/63, right? Moving into the 79/67. 64/59. Wow. They're firing in the unstable air, which is near 90, even above 90, off to the west. And they're trying to run into this moisture right now. That's the supercell, look at that. It's beautiful.
Can you explain capping?
Yeah, a capping inversion is a temperature inversion where the temperature increases with height instead of decreasing with height. So imagine a hot air balloon rising up into a warming environment around it. It's going to be less warm than the surrounding environment or even cooler than the surrounding environment. That's going to cause it to sink back downward. And that's kind of the fundamentals on negative buoyancy.
So when you get a strong storm, the tops can actually, they're very cold.
Yeah, the tops are cold and a lot of that super cooled water up there. Yeah. Right up there.
Yep.
Wow. I think it's beautiful. Look at it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, you heard that April 9th 3 analog, right? When Tulsa was rocked by that F4?
Tucson? Yeah.
That was a northwest flow event. Tulsa was socked in with clouds, 50s, 60s apparently. And it might not have been a northwest flow event. It could be a bad analog, but that's just an analog I'm seeing. The event is not over yet, is it?
No?
Probably is, but you think we can go look for milks and keep an eye on the event at the same time?
Yeah. It's just a few miles south of here.
Yeah, we could do it
As soon
then.
as we start focusing on something else, we should have stayed focusing on the sky probably.
All right.
What do you think?
Let's take a look real quick, yeah. What do you think, Chris?
Chief just invited us to Half Price Pizza at Bricktown Brewery.
Does he want to look for milks?
Yes, it
The dry line's still bubbling out near Bristow.
is.
But we can kill 15, 20 minutes, right?
Yeah, let's kill 15, 20 minutes, look for milk, and then do you want to meet the chief? Or does he need to meet now because of he's got to go live?
We can't meet till after the 6th.
Okay, let's go look for milks then. And then we'll meet up with Chief. But tell him it'll be late. A little bit late in case they get on a hot streak with milks.
We look for a spot.
It's Chris Smith, everybody. Chris FL Tornado. Follow him on YouTube. Follow him on Facebook.
Follow him on Twitter.
And it's Mike the Scantman next to us. Storm Chase TV, please give him a follow. He's the one flying the FPV. Vanover is on assignment right now, but he's going to be coming back out on Friday for the big chase on Friday, northeast Nebraska.
Mike, you dominating TikTok these days?
Yeah, he is.
No, man. I haven't. We've only gained a couple thousand followers in like 2 years. We blew up real quick. And then just,
Well, you
I
guys.
never had a video removed though.
Yeah.
You know why?
Why?
Somebody's not reporting me.
You don't use the T
That
word?
is why, isn't it?
It is. Hello. Sorry, I could have sworn.
I think it's someone whose name starts with a G is reporting on the Storm Chasers TikToks. I know that
Car
actually.
coming. There's a car coming.
car coming.
Like it almost
Kurt.
It's still spinning.
Reporting all our TikToks. I knew there was something going on. That's why I had those issues with extreme. Never mind. I'll tell you later.
Tell you later.
Oh, because of haters.
Really, you're giving up on this guy, huh?
On that one, particular one, not on the event.
No, I know. I'm just saying.
Ooh, it does look a little more bubbly, doesn't it?
That's
Maybe
what
when
I'm
we
saying.
get to the end of the road where we can watch it. The
It's-
environment is supportive of tornadoes, and the storm moves into this. It's going to go nuts. 100%. It does have a new updraft, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah. She's holding on. The front updraft. So if it hits an environment it likes, how quick could that start doing the thing?
It's probably not going to, because it's moving into an environment with lower temperatures and a slightly stronger cap,
Okay.
deeper moisture. But I don't think that this setup is going to be conducive for that thing to just rock it.
So if
Or
that
even drill through. I mean, that thing is barely an updraft.
It's got a new tower.
It does, but it's not connected to the top. Well, it is, I guess. Is it going through the old tower?
yeah, on the left.
Yeah.
Well, the snake spot is like 20 minutes south, so I don't want to.
Let's watch it for a few more minutes.
Yeah.
So if this was 30 miles west, it'd be in a better spot.
Yeah, then I would think that it's kind of bubbling in a more well-mixed, highly unstable, that 88 over 63 environment.
So it had a chance back there, didn't do it. So now it's
Yeah. They bubble on the dry line and then move into the deeper moisture.
just right.
If they can get a mesocyclone going, then it can sustain itself and just plow into it.
Okay.
Plow into the stronger wind shear and then produce a tornado.
And they're still bubbling out by Bristow.
Yeah, the dry line is moving west to the front, and then the cold front is sagging south, and then eventually the intersection will light up. Mike's friend, he works for the news station up in Tulsa. Mike Collier is the chief meteorologist up there.
Oh, cool.
Really good guy. Probably meet up with him.
Chief.
Yeah.
This is cool. So I'm gonna guess.
Yeah, we got to keep an eye on that area. I think that's the cold front. See the front?
Yeah.
That's the intersection. It'll probably end up firing a storm there.
Because you got your
Yeah. Yeah, this is a good spot. 20, just south of that milk spot is good because you got that west option.
yeah.
Yeah, that's going to be the next area to watch. I'll show you that. See the cold front sagging south, intersecting with the dry line. We're right there. We got some bubblers in the vicinity. That's where we're going to be watching for a storm to initiate. This bubbler is not going to make it. And now we're watching the cold front sagging south, intersecting with the dry line, watching those convective towers bump up into that intersection. That's the area that we're watching for convective initiation right now. Nice. All right.
Yeah,
All right, want to get some milk? Okay, I'm done with it.
He said 20 minutes south. He was kind of.
Yeah, at least that would get us closer to that road.
Oh, okay. The Beggs Road.
I don't see any towers happening soon near Bristow or Stroud.
Petrowski says that's a wrap.
Yeah. That's what he said?
Yeah.
Want to check satellite?
Yeah, the dry line is still bubbling to our west. Nothing like this though.
Yeah. So you can see that guy that went up, and then just some bubbles. I smell burning.
Yeah, something's burning. Maybe my truck's gonna set on fire. Someone's got to be burning trash right here. It smells
Okay.
like trash. What a sad little storm.
It's a bubbler.
Oh wow, she changed a lot already. She done. So what, do you want to do milk, you think?
Yeah, let's go.
Nothing
Let's go get a
bubbling?
milk. Follow
time?
you.
Yeah,
do
let's
it.
go.
We'll watch that in the meantime.
I mean, that's the way we're headed.
Then we got a good westie.
We'll follow
down
you.
there to get to the triple point.
Follow me. Let's
Okay.
let's go back this way to avoid all Mulvey traffic.
Alright. Gotcha. Roger.
Never mind.
Roger. Never mind.
All right, guys, we're gonna go look for milk snakes.
Yep.
I'm going to look for milk snakes right now,
We're waiting for new towers to bubble up.
and we're watching the triple point, the cold front dry line intersection. Gotta haul ass. Car's going.
That's not so bad.
Yeah, that's our next area. See how there's a lot of towers feeding into it too?
Okay.
It's got a chance.
So multiple towers feeding into it help give it mass.
Yeah, I'll give it more mass. And if the one tower fails, it's got another one coming in and support. We'll run it back in. Oh no! Chris's reading glasses just broke! Oh no!
What? They still work.
I know what'll fix that. Flex tape. We gotta get some flex tape on. We will fix that easy. No problem. Flex tape fix.
Where are your glasses?
What?
Where are your driving glasses?
Oh, I don't need any reading glasses.
But driving? No?
No.
You don't need them?
No.
Contacts?
Contacts. I do have contacts.
Contact.
I have my glasses in there. Long distance glasses. I'm hoping that because my eyes are so bad long distance that I won't need reading glasses.
Right.
They're really bad. I'm legally blind without contacts.
Oh, wow. Did you have contacts back in college?
Yeah, all the way back since 3rd grade.
Oh, wow.
7th grade? Maybe 7th grade.
I've got a couple more pairs.
I had glasses before that. Boy, this thing is really not looking good, guys. So we are going to look for milk snakes now. We're going to flip rocks and try to find milk snakes. Worm pickers.
To the right. Tower, tower, tower.
For some reason they're not showing up on Echo Talks.
Yeah.
Very much. Slow bubblers.
10-minute delay. Stanley. Can you do me a favor? Maybe grab this water in the back, maybe up on the seat or something.
but what it does is incredible.
Should be a 1 liter bottle. Thanks, man. Hydrate. Dry line. So, what color is a milk snake? You said it looks like a coral snake?
Yeah, red, black, yellow.
Yellow fellow?
Yeah.
What's the cool thing about those things?
They're just beautiful colors. They almost look like a coral snake, except they're harmless. They're king snake, kind of king snake. But they're just pretty, really beautiful, vivid colors.
1.5 foot long?
They can be real small, not big snakes, and they're harmless. I find some rattlesnakes, pygmy rattlesnakes, tarantulas, things like that. Definitely see some scorpions, tarantulas and scorpions probably. Definitely things that cause problems for us if we get bit. But things that are very nice for the environment. We love snakes here. Beautiful, aren't they? Yeah, if we get bit, it's our fault.
Okay. Rental insurance doesn't cover that.
No. Can't believe it's near Banks. I knew there was something special about this place, didn't you? When we were here last. This is where we got on that hailer. Right here. Full circle. Welcome back. We were just here like 2 days ago.
Holy smokes.
Might as well just go back into the gem mine, right?
We're going backward in time. So was that did you only have one Phantom or did you not clean the others?
Haven't cleaned them yet.
Okay.
I think there's gonna be more.
Yeah.
Don't you?
Yeah, no, well that's what I thought, is I thought you had more. Wiping your ball.
Gotta wipe the steel nut. I mean, steel ball. Actually, did not mean to say that. I meant to say steel ball. But this is a steel ball mount right here, and this is what my phones connect to. And you have to wipe it off, dry it off to make sure that it sticks and doesn't slide down. That's the mount right there.
I fell right in.
Those are elevated. At least. Yeah. That's above the cap right there, it looks like. See how high base that is? Could be though in that like 88/61 type environment to the west.
So the cap is around 10,000 feet? 5 to 10?
Yeah. Higher even.
Okay. I should lower, so it can be lower too. Okay, dude, that cloud looks like Gizmo. Right there. Head to the left.
Oh, it does, yeah.
Get a picture.
Just don't know if it does enough to.
Sure, why not?
You think it does?
Yeah, I saw it.
It does look like her.
I'm telling you.
Yeah, she's
her
a-
running, like
Yeah,
her
it
kind
does,
of bounding.
Yeah, it does.
And that's not even 420.
Wow.
That's-
Yeah, it sure does.
That's me straight up.
Looks just like her. All right, guys. Thanks for joining me. We will be back. If these storms fire, we'll be back. If we see a milk snake, we'll be back as well. Thank you for tuning in. We're going to be back storm chasing again tomorrow, of course. 5% tornado probability, central Kansas, warm frontal zone up there. And then Friday looks like the big day. Northeastern Nebraska, far southern South Dakota tomorrow. Never stop chasing.